Hello everyone and welcome back to the Prime Coding channel. So today I came here with a vast knowledge of interview experience that came from 27th of June to 1 of July. Every experience is been covered here so that you will get to know everything. And as my policy of my channel is, I usually put all the stuffs which are coming asking it in a unique manner. All the questions were unique. So what unique in this particular video? You would definitely get a idea of it through thumbnail. Yes, this video will be focused on cloud and CN. You can see many of the candidates from South India or East India or North India were facing the questions from trending technologies as well as computer networks. We'll see each and every type of question in this video. I'm Aditya Mishra and you're watching Prime Coding. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this particular video. Let's start this video. So yes, in this video, I will discuss about Ninja, Digital and Prime interview experiences. So stay till the end. Now, candidate experience on 2nd of July 2024, Digital KLU Hyderabad. So this is from South India interview experiences. Let's see, as this guy is from ECE background, you can see how the questions were asked. I'm really surprised by seeing these types of questions because it's a very unique type of questions. Let's see, what are trending technologies? The very first question is this. So it might be as per your choice, but this candidate used cloud computing. So we'll see. But he also mentioned 5G. The question was related to 5G in the next very question. So you said 5G and you are from EC. Tell me how 5G is different from 4G. A basic question can be formed. So that's why I always guide my candidates is whatever you are speaking is next question would be on that. So this is the tentative question that you can expect if you are telling about the trending technology is 5G. So this question you should be aware of. What is the difference of 5G is different than 4G. Explanation, how communication work. So if the guy is from ECE background, definitely this question can be asked. What do you mean by electronics? How the communication comes into picture? What you have learned in communication? So you should be thorough about it. So what are the types of receiver? So now all these core concepts have been started coming up, as I guess the candidate would be having a great CGPA with them. Or now, what is super heterodyne receiver? Same core concepts. What is transistor? Very basic question. BJT, very basic question that you should be aware of. And like bipolar junction transistor. Rectifiers, half waves, full waves. What do you mean by rectifiers? See, the core concept is also been asked, as well as trending technology has been asked. DBMS, SQL, everything has been asked in just of 40 to 45 minutes of time stamp. See guys, in this much of amount, the questions is being asked. So many questions have been asked. So stay tuned. I will let you know everything. Explain TCP/IP. Now they have moved to CN core, and many questions are from here. Basically, there's a correction. It would be 35 to 40 minutes of interview was there. Okay. Now, what do you mean by OSI model? Basic question. If they are digging you dive into CN, you can expect the questions on OSI models. It would be top down or it would be bottom up. That's it. Now, what is router? Because router is an essential part when you are doing merge stack project also, as well as the topic in CN. If you're talking about router, can come into the picture very easily. Now, what is a layer? Same basic question. If the interviewer dig dive into the CN, these are the mostly asked questions you can expect. Guys, I've already analyzed 1000 plus TCS and QT interview questions, and I have given you the percentage of the topic that are coming repeatedly which subject is coming on. So if you have not prepared yet, please watch that video. You can find the video link on the description, or you can find it in the channel. So please make sure that we'll go through that video, because each and every topic, let's say CN, how many percentage of which topic, let it be OSI, let it be something else, how many times it has been come, the percentage of questions is there. Now, let's see the next. What is switch? Same core questions. Where is switch is used? Basically, now SQL injection, a most important question that is always been asked. What is man in the middle attack? See, the cyber security questions is now coming into the picture. So prevention, how you can prevent it. STTPS again from CN, how ARP, address resolution protocol, works. What is the difference between TCP and UDP? Which is faster, which is secure, and why? So you guys should be aware of what TCP is, what UDP is. Please make your answer in such a way that you will impress the interview. Tell that these are the protocol which is present in transport layer. So in transport layer, we deals with the transportation of data. So TCP and UDP comes into the picture. In that, TCP is advantage over UDP, UDP advantage over TCP, and which is reliable. Everything is there inside the note that I have already been shared. If you have not joined the Telegram group, please join it. It is to the point that the topic you should be aware before going to the interview. Now, examples of UDP, TCP where we used in real time. Simple UDP and TCP. Basic question when they are asking about TCP and UDP. I always recommend you, my guys, as do have examples with you for each and every concepts or definitions that you are going through. So please have a definition good and have examples. At most 2 examples you should have. Let it be DBMS questions, let it be CN, let it be OS. Okay, please mark my words. Why do you want to join IT? Same HR manager questions has been asked here, and the interview length would be 30 to 35 minutes. No coding question, no project based, no SQL based, no oops. So basically when I took mock, people are telling it, you are not being asked the question from oops, not being, so because I usually been concentrated to the interview patterns that is following. So basically many people are coming with us, joining us, taking 3 to 4 sessions. I'm covering all the aspects. It would be project based, it would be a interview based, it would be a DS based, it would be a core subject based. You name it, I will bring it to you. I will guide you, I will motivate you so that you will not miss this particular opportunity. I have plenty of feedbacks. I will let you know in the last. Candidate experience, TCS Digital, Kochi, EC student. Oops concept. All types of questions were asked which were very basic. Virtual computer, cloud computing question. Now you can see that I was talking about in the thumbnail also. Cloud computing, virtual computer. What do you mean virtual computer? Which is present over the internet, not physically but virtually. Difference between virtual computer and normal computer. Basic question it is. You can figure it out how to answer it. Now let me know about cloud. If you have not watched my cloud computing video, you are missing a great thing, because you should know how to represent it, because the knowledge is of no use if you are not able to represent everything that you know. So cloud computing video made an in-depth video, and it is easy to remember. I have given you the steps in what manner you need to explain your answer, what hook lines that you have to tell, so that the interviewer would be impressed. Now, what are clouding companies? Let me know them. AWS, Azure, and many more. So you should be aware of it. What is virtual cloud? Simple question. What is Lambda? Very basic question if you are from Python background. How to reverse a code, reverse a string in CPP? Very basic question has been asked to him, but you don't take as a granted. Okay, please work, prepare for the worst. If you are not able to prepare, I am with you. Take a help of this session and see the next day you will be the different version of yourself. Because suppose if you have got to know about your weakness, then what you can do, you can achieve something else. Okay, if I let you know, guy, you are lagging here. So please work on it, and definitely you will change your career path. If it is Prime, you will definitely crack Prime. If it is digital, you will crack digital. What is IoT? Simple trending based technology questions. What are emerging technologies? Write a code to add 2 numbers. Very basic question. Write a code for a bubble sort. And if they are going into the sorting, you should be aware of all sorting algorithms and which one is optimal among them. What is the best case of them? What is the worst case of them? If your answer is merge sort, how the merge sort is different than quick sort? What is our worst case complexity of quick sort? In which case that it hits the worst case condition? Give me the test case. And what is the difference between merge sort and heap sort? Make a note of it. It might be they will ask questions from you. So please make a note of it. Study it. Otherwise, regret is a thing that will demotivate you like anything. What are the other sorting algorithms? Explain. See, I have not saw the next question, but I've told this question can be asked and this has been asked. Okay. Now, what's your PC, personal computer. C, how the question is going in the other way. Specification of your PC. What do you choose? SSD of SSD. So be thought about that. What's your PC graphics card name? Which company makes the graphics card? What is the component of basic system computer? What is the difference between C and CPP? This question has been asked multiple times, as I've mentioned in 1000+ code analysis too. HR round now. Are you ready to work in night shift? These are the basic questions. If you are not, don't know how to give an answer in a particular way, you know, you want a template like where to study from, how to create an answer. You're at the right place, my friend. You just hit over my channel. You can find HRMR question, most asked HRMR question, part 1, part 2. Read it, have a template, remove the keywords, put the keywords that you know, and your template is good to go. At least if you are able to produce 80% of it, you are on the path, my man. So let's see the managerial round question. Why you choose Python? Do you study Java for work, or do you study it? Or in how many months? Though which platform? So these are the basic MR questions. You can pause this video, read this, and you should be able to give the answer of it. Great. But here, as I can see, there is a coin based question was also being asked, like probability question nowadays being getting asked to interviewers. So basic probability, don't be in hurry. I saw in the mock session that people are being tense. Oh, that guy is asking me probability, how I can do it. Guys, have patience. These questions are very easy. You don't need to mess with the conceptual or confusing stuffs. So be on the point, explain your approach, and you're good to go. Now, TR, MR, HR, all prime interview, location Coimbatore. Okay, why I mostly take South Indian? Because these questions were very classy questions as compared to the other area. As you can see, other area they are asking very basic question. The interviewers are interviewing range is just 15 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes. But here you can see 30 to 40 minutes interview is going on, and the question are being asked in very classy. So which language you prefer? How you are proficient? Rate yourself out of 10. Is this your first interview? If it is not, tell them yes. So why do you didn't placed? Okay, because you give good reasons about your college. I don't want to let you know that. What is the thing? You are lagging. They use the resume I uploaded in portal, the resume I gave there. You have done AWS course, right? I saw many people in the mock session also, they have did AWS Azure cloud platform training. Guys, if you have did this training, you should be able to respond to the basic questions like cloud, what all services that particular cloud provides, why you have read AWS, not Azure, not any other cloud platforms. So please thorough in this particular answers. Okay, explain each project in detail, no self intro. You have a leadership quality in resume. Where did you showcase? So if you have managerial skills, leadership quality, or problem solving, you should have an example with you also, a real-time example where you have shown up a good leadership skills. It's not mandatory that you would definitely have this types of experience, but you can create it by yourself, your virtual world. Not an issue. They will not rectify whether this is true or not. But the way you are telling it, the way you are confident with your answer, it shows everything. What is a role in your project? How do this project in ML? Why you use DL algorithms, deep learning algorithms, machine learning algorithms, CN algorithms, RNN algorithms? Many questions can be asked. What shows you are unique? If you got TCS offer, you will have 3 to 4 months time. How will you prepare yourself? See, they want to know about your time management skills, relocation preference and time preference. Okay, great. Now, Ninja role. Let's discuss about the Ninja role. Intro. What is an increment operator? Simple increment operator. You can also expect the questions on right shift, left shift, and how it usually works. Problem on increment operator. Simple question. SQL query on print all employees salary in ascending order. You need to use order by. Guys, please understand the question clearly. I have saw many people in nervousness. They understood or misunderstood the question and writing it in the wrong way. Guys, burning time is fine, but burning time when you don't know, it's a tragedy. So please try to be confirmed that you have heard the question right, and please explain. After getting about the question, let you explain to them whatever you have explained, whether you are right or wrong. If you are wrong, they will correct you there also, so that you won't waste the time. How many types of joints are there? How this joint is optimal, that particular to that joint, or joints types which is optimal than nested joint. So you should be aware of indexing. How you can increase a slow performing query, indexing, removing nested to join, and so many more stuffs. If you're talking about indexing, you should be able to know about the architecture, you should be able to know about how indexing works, you should be able to how it is contributing to minimize the latency of a slow performing query. Project in depth, definitely. If you have good level of project, they will go inside it. Why do you have any offer letter currently? Why TCS? And these are the basic MR HR questions. So MR questions, strengths and weakness, why in which field from ECE, and about my internship mention, and about the projects and I did, and some HR basic questions. Everything has been told already. Explain project. I have so many people, they don't know how to explain your project. Guys, it's a tragedy. If video is there and you're not watching it, it's your mistake. So please watch it. How to explain your project. Many of the people are doing the same mistakes that I have mentioned. If you have not watched this yet, definitely you fall into this mistake category. So don't fall it. Don't miss this wonderful opportunity. Watch it, create your responses and nail it. If you don't know how to create your responses, I have taken my personal experience of full stack project, ML project and internship project. If you have, how you can explain those, how you can create impact, how you can hook the interviewer interest. Okay, and interview question, coding question. Many people are not being well versed in coding, so all the most asked question pattern has been covered here, so that it would be easy to go through it and create your response. And most important, HR and MR questions, interview questions 2019 to 2024, every questions is being covered here. And one shot DBMS as well as SQL videos already been uploaded on my channel. You don't need to suffer here and there. Every question, I bet, comes from my DBMS or from the SQL question series. Okay. Mock session, guys. Guys, suppose if you have let to know about your weakness and where how you can improve yourself, the guidance, the personalized mentorship, and just in 69 per session. So why you are wasting time? Head over it, and I will let you know how you can book the session. Before going to the session, I would tell you, you can see how many interview playlists that I have written. If you want to analyze the 1000+ question, getting the interview experience of every role that I usually put, which is unique. Okay, now unexpected questions, everything has been there. Please have a watch on it. You will definitely don't waste your time. You will utilize your time instead of sitting here and watching here and there. Okay, and how the prime coding can create an impression on you. Trending technology, as you have saw, many questions are from the cloud. You can go through this, the question would be resolved. Many questions are coming from previous interview experiences. Interview experiences also been uploaded. Hiring alerts that are continually being uploaded, which will be direct link for the coding exam. And it would be TCS NQT all shift question. If you are preparing for an interview, you should be able to go through with all the TCS NQT shift. Second problem if you are from Prime. First problem if you are from Digital. And no problem if you are from Ninja. You can expect the pattern based question, and nowadays pattern questions are being asked so much. So without wasting time, make sure you will do the pattern problems. And you can see this is me. This is our www.primecoding.in. Link would be in the description. Head over it. And you can see this is me mentoring many of the students. 50+ students I have mentored. And we have the positive response with us. You can go through all these sessions, feedbacks. Okay, you will get to know everything. How the session works, how the people are getting benefited. Okay, now you can see one payment and endless opportunity. According to your role, just select it, press on any button, you will get to land over a Google page where take one step towards your offer. Basically, this line is a big line. I will make sure you will definitely get your offer, because my personal guided tips would definitely will work as a charm for you. So without wasting time, have a slot. If you are comfortable, if you are nervous, if you're not able to represent yourself, I'm here to overcome your all weakness. Your all weakness is my hand, and you will definitely change yourself. Now, name, email, phone number you need to fill, session type, check the type that you want, select your role, upload your resume, screenshot of your payment system, choose what role you have opted, date of interview, and when you submit this, you will get a calendar link where you can choose your session time, date, and you are good to go. So yes, this is from my side, guys. If you have any issues, please let me know in the comment section. If you want any guidance, please let me know in the comment section, and I will come with a new video soon. Share with your friends, your juniors, so that they won't be distracted from somewhere else and they would be on path, because I will make their future as well as your future. Thanks for giving me time. Do subscribe the channel and like this video. We'll meet you with a new video soon.